the Jones Beauty. This is the place where I love to get together with you and discuss all things beauty, including fragrance, skincare, makeup, and a little bit of this and that. Today I have some new items. I've purchased some recently that I've done some videos on. I kind of had a lot of stuff to deal with last week, personal stuff and a storm that kind of took out a lot of overhead doors and dimmers and lights and all sorts of stoves in my house. So kind of dealing with that along with the holiday weekend. So I didn't get a video up for a little bit, but I had some new stuff lately that I already did, but we'll be revisiting that. The new Westman Atelier powder in 2 shades, the new Rose Ink highlighter I have in Opalescence, and the cream bronzer in Seychelles, and the new Nars bronzer, and that special Jones Road that happened over the weekend, only a limited release. It seems like they took it off the website already, but we can take a look at it too. So if that sounds interesting, stick around and we'll head to the try-on portion of this video and these new items. All right, so we're gonna go into the try-on portion of this video, and I am going to start. I have my Westman Atelier foundation, one of my ultimate favorites, not only my favorite stick foundation, but one of my top regular foundations. And I have shade 1 underneath my eyes and around here, and shade 2 all over the rest of my face. I've seen a couple, like I have said before on this channel, I've had a couple of opportunities to do a Zoom with Gucci Westman, and also I did like a one-on-one consultation, and definitely they're all about being kind of intuitive to what's going on with your skin, and using multiple shades for that foundation to kind of address the different areas of your skin's tones. But yeah, so next we're going to try out the Nars Laguna Bronzing Cream, and this is 0.67 ounces, and it's shade Laguna 3. And I think that why I decided to go with this instead of going with the Charlotte Tilbury, I know it was kind of like a weird decision, but I think the main reason right away is that I really like Laguna. I've had it forever as a bronzer, and I really liked it. So I think that that was like one of my big factors in, well, what am I gonna order? And kind of everybody else was ordering, I think, the Charlotte Tilbury, so I was gonna do something a little bit different. But I'm gonna go in with this Sonia J, which one is this? This is the base. And I am going to use this fan brush. I don't know if you can see Laguna. Let's do a swatch here. And let's share it out a little bit more. Yeah, so big fan of Laguna. Maybe with my skin tone, I think it was gonna be a safe one. I'm just gonna take this up like this. Honestly, since we are talking about Westman Atelier in this video, Westman Atelier's shade Biscuit of their face trace, which is more aimed towards being a contouring item, is absolutely one of my favorite. It probably is my favorite contouring item. And I use this more like a bronzer up here. Come down. Yeah, pretty nice. Definitely adds more dimension, carves up the face a little more, adds more color into it. Yes, I am liking it very much. So I also did get the Rose Ink, and I do have their, and this was tricky at first, I didn't realize you have to turn this with the Rose Ink. Here is the shade Seychelles, I think is how you say it, Seychelles. And let's compare that one. That's a nice feel too. This one is a little bit, I would say a little bit more emollient and more browny tone. than the Laguna. Shear it out a little bit more so you can see. So right next to each other, they look pretty similar in the packaging, and the swatches, again, there's Laguna. Seems Laguna's a little bit more with a red tone. I did get their Rose Inks new highlighter, cream highlighter called Opalescence is the shade I got. And we'll do a swatch on that one. Now I do believe that these are the replaceable, yep. So the eco-friendly packaging, and we can see that you can buy refills on it. Pretty. Opalescence, kind of like a pearly pink, and here we go. I'm just gonna put this. Yeah, these cream products from Rose Inc, you know, they are pretty glidey. Blend it in a little bit more. It's getting a little bit in my pores on this side. It's a very pretty shade. Definitely like the opalescent white and pinky one. Not totally translucent. On this side, a little bit in my texture. I don't know if it's what I have on underneath, but very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I already talked about the Chantecaille. I'm going to use this as a one and done on my eye. It is the Sunbeam. Oops. I'm going to use Builder 2 by Sonia G. Try to just do like a one and done swipe. I have some foundation sitting in my eyes. Again, there aren't any glitters or shimmers really, even though this is definitely very goldy bronze. Very different from the highlighter, the creamy highlighter. Bronzy gold, definitely summery, nice and easy. And for the coup de grace, I ordered both of these, as I said, right away because I had a very strong feeling, being such a fan of Westman Atelier, that these were going to be something very different. So I have my two shades. Oops, I think the two shades of the powder, and they look very similar to the highlight. Here's Podesante. I actually ordered another one of those because I love it so much. The exterior looks very similar to the super loaded highlight packaging. Heavy, beautiful. I mean, Westman Atelier, very luxe. So that one is bubble pink. And then this one is, oh my. They sent me the wrong one. Oh no, I got two bubble pinks, right? Pink bubble. Pink bubble. Oh no, I got two of the same. I think that was a mistake on their part. Oh shoot. I had meant to get one of the regular shades. The not the lightest one and not the translucent. Ooh. Well, goodness gracious me, oh my. Okay, I guess I won't be trying out the other one, but here we go. Here is Pink Bubble, and I had thought that I would be using this one more like under my eyes to brighten, and the other one on the rest of my face, but I guess I'm just using Pink Bubble. And oof, something very, very amazing about this. Billed as skincare and powder all in one, blurring skincare after using it every day for a while will have some positive impact, but the skincare is milled in with this, or somehow put into this beautiful, finely milled. I'm gonna make sure I have a clean finger here. Just wanna touch it a little bit. Yeah, it's like so not like dusty, powdery, like it's not really, it's so light, wow. It's so good. Yeah, this is something different besides the skincare and powder all in one. Wow, super beautiful finish. And I did put a lot in. I didn't just do my T-zone, I kind of went all over with the Pink Bubble. There's a bubble pink. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to figure out what I have to do to get that fixed. All right, so here is my final look, along with the elevated kind of Gucci Westman look. You know, it's you, it's not overly done. It is very beautiful. I put on the Laguna. I liked it very much. I felt the shade was good for me, easy to work with, very nice. The Rose Ink, you know, really pretty shade, creamy. I did have a little bit in my pores here. Let's see how the powder, you know, how much it blurred it. Took it down a bit. The powder, absolutely phenomenal. Sorry, I only had the one shade. I'll be trying to figure out how to return this or keeping this one in my purse. Pretty pricey item at $75 to kind of get a wrong one, but the one and done Chantecaille, still beautiful as always. And on my lips, I have on the Jonesroad, oh, where did I set it? The new Jonesroad Lip Tint, which is more of a lipstick, I think, than a tint, in Merlot. So it's definitely an luxurious, elevated look, but not overly done. Some very nice products that I tried out today. And the only other thing I wanted to talk about was the Jonesroad over the holiday Memorial weekend. They did have an offer, an opportunity to buy a kit with minis of the Miracle Balm. So I am a huge fan of the Miracle Balm. I have every shade. So they have minis in Tawny, Magic Hour, Dusty Rose, so beautiful, Bronze, which I love to use, kind of adding a little bit more depth into my face, and Au Naturel, which I absolutely love as a primer. So these came in handy for me because I will be traveling soon for a long time this summer down to Florida. So I'm glad to not take the whole Miracle Balm along. Just a size comparison. So here you go. The little ones are 0.5 grams and the huge honkin', I love it, 1.75 for the normal Miracle Balms. But I don't know if she's gonna make these available again. I have seen flushed in a different kit that already sold out fast. I did not get my hands on that. I was kind of bummed. But hopefully they'll come available again in case you wanted to try those out. It's kind of a good way to try them out to make sure you love them, or if you like me and you love them already and want to travel. And this was also for the Memorial Day weekend, a limited release, I think, of Golden Hour. Here's what Golden Hour looks like. And this one was said to be a little bit more peachy, I believe, and having a little bit of some sparkle. Break the seal, a little bit sparkly, glittery. And here is, right here, is the swatch on that one. Pretty goldy peachy. Kind of wanna add a little bit more here. And get a little bit more healthy skin, natural glow. You can see that coming out. Very nice. Huge, huge fan. But thank you for joining me today as I tried out some of my new purchases, and I'll be using them some more this month. And let me know, what have you purchased lately? What are you liking? Have you tried some of these cream bronzer onslaughts, and what are your thoughts? Did I make a mistake by not getting the Charlotte Tilbury yet? Or maybe not at all. Maybe I don't need it. But thanks for joining me today. Remember, if you learned something, like something, please give it a thumbs up. Support my channel that way, and by subscribing, I would love for you to join in the community and chit chat along with me and others so we can learn from each other.